Hey everybody, and welcome to the Hanged Man. Okay, so right away, as you may notice, at first I thought there was something wrong with the game, but I just realized the letters are just kind of flipped. Because, haha, the Hanged Man, he's upside down. Alright, so a little background before we jump into this game. This is the fourth game in the Strange Men series, and for those of you that are new to the channel, I know a lot of people have recently subbed after I finished Boogeyman for, you know, stuff like Smeargle and the Ditto video, but odds are, based on how Boogeyman went, you probably can't watch this or will understand many things unless you've played or watched the first three games. And if you want to check out my playthroughs of the first three games before watching this, you know, that's cool. You know, you can just do that while you wait for the whole thing to get uploaded in Marathon or something. But I'm saying that based on what I've seen in the Boogeyman, and this is a horror RPG, puzzle adventure game. This is supposed to be the grand finale to the series, and I'm looking forward to it, but what else can I also say here? Right, this game, like the previous one, also has voice acting, English voice acting. And don't worry, I'm not going to skip the dialogue. A lot of people, I kind of cut off a bit of the voice acting in the first part of the Boogeyman. And people gave me shit for it, rightfully so. I shouldn't have done that. I wasn't even thinking. I let the voice acting play in every episode onward, so I'm just gonna let all the voices play. And before I skip ahead, sorry about that again. But anyways, what else can I really say? But you know, turn out your lights, grab yourself a little snack, because this is gonna be a story-based little adventure, and I'm really looking forward to playing it. So let's start. Let's turn my volume up. This game's pretty quiet. This is a horror game, contains scares and grotesque content, so refrain from playing if you feel you can't handle it. Please adhere to the following rules. No purposing, no redistribution, no do not cut end credits, check the author's site, same stuff as before. I thought that walking noise was my mic crackling or something. Just gonna open my drink now so I can ruin the moment. And who is my character? Oh. The menu's different. Letter. You're a demon child. Someday you'll be burning in hell for your sins. Well, that's very nice. A card. The Hanged Man. Pencil case. Can't look at it. A note. 135 Womack Street, 61, that's a phone number. Who am I? A bakery, it's closed. The font seems different for this game. Fishing shop. Is this where I'm supposed to go?
Come to buy something? We close at 8, so make it quick.
Okay. A stack of comics. Old radio's playing some music. Don't think this is where I'm gonna... This is where I'm supposed to go now. Are there street signs? Someone's house, you can't go inside. I don't have a map like I did in the Sandman for that one part. A mailbox. Whoopsie. Entrance to an apartment. No reason to go there. Can't run. Can't go back there. Someone's house. Seemed like the fishing place is where I'm supposed to go. Bakery. It was quiet. Is it just me, or do the assets in this game look bigger on the screen? Maybe just crazy. I guess I have to do something here. It's the only place I can go. Register. Oh.
Thinking of buying one? You've got a good eye. Those are old school, but still pretty popular. You go fishing often?
Hey, what do you think you're doing? Manager, I need some help here.
What gives?
What's your name, kid? I said, what's your name? Urgh, what kind of brat just starts stomping on merchandise? Enough, kid. Give me your name and address. If you're gonna stay quiet, I'll let the cops deal with you.
Is this your guardian's number?
Not too far from here. Alright.
Will!
What?
So you're David, right? You're this kid's guardian?
David? That was unexpected.
Cousin, I'm sorry about what he did to the merchandise.
At least someone is. And the attitude on this guy. He won't even apologize.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry, my finger slipped there.
So please, just...
Well, fine. But you better let his parents know about this.
I feel bad, I skipped one when I said I didn't. Ugh. Okay, so I'm Will. What's the situation here?
Does your mom know you're over here? Do you have somewhere to stay? Come to my place. You're hungry, I bet. I'll make you something. My wife's away from home for a while, so you're fine to stay here today. No appetite? Are you off to bed already? You can sleep in my room tonight. It's at the end of the hall upstairs. What? Oh, don't worry. I'll just sleep here in the living room.
Okay.
Will. Tomorrow, let's have a little talk.
This must be it. David's got a big place now.
Whew! Warm at last. I just about froze to death in your pocket there, Will.
Oh, good, I'm crazy.
You hear that? Let's have a talk. Oh, you know he's gonna be mad. Well, ain't that how it goes? You do bad, people get mad. It's the way of the world.
All right. Will and Pop. Cushion. Pile of books. Closet. There's a scenic photo on the stand. There's a clock. I guess I can just go to bed.
What's up, Will? Let's hit the hay. Hey, don't tell me. Are you thinking maybe I should just beat it? Well, that's what you want. I won't stop you. I'm an understanding rat, you know. You know that, right?
What is... Jump onto the tree, I guess. What is up with my character? There's some situations going on.
It's freezing. Let's find a place to stay, quick, like a motel or something.
How old am I? Kind of shock. Why do I hear a baby? Concerned about that. There it is again. There's something gonna be following me, isn't there?
Way to go, Will. We got a motel. Let's move.
Why am I listening to a talking rat? Why did I vandalize store merchandise? I'm a bad child.
Kids these days sure are cheeky. Running from home to use a motel. What is it? I'm busy watching these Detective Crawford reruns. Get out of here, kid. Alright, just go. Room 103.
Didn't even have to give him money. Oh, I did. 101, 102, 103. It's locked. What do I have a pencil case for?
Who's there? The room's in use.
That's Keith's voice.
You on your own? Where are your parents? A runaway?
Yeah, what? I'm not giving you any room. Oh, whoops, that's a spare. Right, 103. Here, try 105. Okay, now move it.
Okay.
What's that guy's problem? Just a big-headed jerk. Never end up like him, Will.
Right, I gotta use in the menu. Ugh. Alright. Phone. Guess I just go to bed. Now that Keith has seen me, he's probably gonna pay me a visit later. Toilet smells a little. Sink, it's dirty. TV. Detective, what should I do? Should I tell my son about what that man did? I know he would suffer. I know he would despair, his trust betrayed. I don't want him to suffer when it's so irrational. Hiding it because it's irrational. That's easier said than done. If you want to protect your son from everything irrational in the world, your only hope is to lock him up in a room. But I think your son wants to leave the room. Even if it's not logical, he's ready to bear it, if it means getting the truth. Go on and tell him everything. This will be a trial for him. Well, that was subtle.
Hey, it's Detective Crawford. That was the show your dad liked, huh? They sure run some old shows, don't they? Yo, Will! This show's pretty good. You want to watch? Feeling down, huh? Hey, tomorrow, you ought to go to David's and apologize. You didn't come all this way just to do this, did ya? And I'll apologize with you too, alright?
Why did you leave if you were gonna go back in the... So many questions right now. But...
10 o'clock already? Overslept a little, huh? Boy, I'm starving. Before we go to David's, let's grab breakfast somewhere.
Where exactly?
Hey, that way's the freeway. Think you'd have better luck finding food in town, eh?
Maybe, Mr. Talking Rat. Also, my footprints stay.
Ooh, there's a cafe! Breakfast awaits.
Hey, I recognize you. Your asset. From a certain swamp. Doesn't look like I can talk to you, though.
the counter yet. Could you go sit at a table?
Am I gonna cause another scene?
What'll it be? Morning plate sounds good to me. You thinking the same? All right, let's hear it.
Have you decided what to order?
Well, I know that voice.
Sorry, I can't tell when you just point. Do you want the A plate or the B plate? Oh? Have I seen you somewhere before?
Yeah, I knew it was Sophie.
Ah, wait! Why'd he run away?
What's up, Sophie? Do you know him? Ooh, wait. Is he your boyfriend? I didn't know you liked them young.
Wait a second. Is that Regan? Reagan?
Don't make fun of me. He's not anybody. Just, I feel like I might have met him somewhere. Ah!
So we've already met all the protagonists of the last 3 games.
Well, that sure caught me by surprise. What was with that girl? No chance she actually knows you. Well, forget what a girl like her thinks. Not worth worrying over, am I right? We gotta get to David's place. What's the matter? Will, you scared? You don't want to go back to town? Oof! It's cold out here, Will. If you're not going back to town, find someplace to rest, or else I'm gonna freeze to death.
Now what's gonna happen now? Am I gonna find some spooky house in the woods? Restricted area? Well, sounds like I'm going there. Okay, getting a little stuck there. Jump down, I guess. No going back now. There we go. Is that?
Now what's this place? Why is there this huge building here in the woods?
Barbed wire, big fence. Is this a prison?
Brrr, it's cold. Will, get in so we can get out of this snow.
The gate has a chain wrapped around it, won't open. Oh, okay. There's a hole surrounding the wall, or in the surrounding wall. There's a nameplate, but the text has been worn away. The door has a chain wrapped around it and won't open. Okay. Some kind of vent. Go inside.
Whoa, that was some fall, Will. You alright?
Paint a flashlight. Turn it on and off with shift. Ooh. Fancy. There's nothing on the shelves. What does it say? Dance? There's graffiti on the wall. Cans of spray paint. Got a spray can. Okay, it's been a... Is there someone there? Yeah, it's been a while since I made a save. Someone's sitting in a chair.
Yuck, those clothes. Must be a hobo. And it looks like he's sleeping. Hope he doesn't freeze.
Confessional? Is that the term?
This looks sort of like a confession booth. But this ain't no church, is it? So what in the world?
A prison would still have one, right?
Confessing, Will? Sorry, I think the priest is out. But, alright, I can fill in. Come, confess your sins, O little lost lamb. Well, maybe big lost lamb? Man, I don't get that at all. There's nothing to confess for. It's just the way things went, right? Alright, enough fessing around. We gotta think about what to do next.
Oh. It's a hobo.
Was that hobo? Wonder if he heard that. I don't know about this place, but I do know it's creepy. I'm not feeling warmed at all. Let's find someplace else, Will.
An open Bible.
Won't open? Guess it's locked up tight with that chain. Scratch that then. But a building this big has got to have other exits. Let's look around, Will.
You heard the rat. Folded chairs lean against the wall. Key is hanging from the key rack. Got a key. Old documents are arranged haphazardly. Some kind of vent. It's locked. Can I use the key I just found? Nope. Won't open. What about this thing here? Bulletin board has a map of the overall facility. You are here. Building 1, 2. In case of fire, leave. Fire immediately. Close doors. Leave the building by the nearest exit. That's not a very good map. Staff lounge. Stove covered in dust. Old refrigerator. There's a storybook here. A note is attached which reads, collected from room 1508, returned to library. Got a storybook. Monster in the mirror. The monster in the mirror asks, what's your name? How old are you? Where do you live? What do you like? What do you hate? Are you a good kid or are you a bad kid? Who are you? Who are you? Who are you? Who are you? Who's that in the mirror? Bunk beds. There's something inside. Another key. I have 2 different keys. It says visiting room 3. Tag reading Arkin. It says gate number 1. Okay. Trash is full of paper and such. Old notebook. The name Andy Thorne is written on the cover. Old dusty notebook. I've had a new revelation. My past tyranny is why I'm confined here, and I feel nothing but unease. What awaits me is only ruin. There is not a future I desire. This is not the future I desire. The only future I need is one of salvation. Okay, so I'm pretty sure this has to be a prison.
Guess there's some friends of mine here, Will.
Shelves, there's nothing on them. There's a building map on the bulletin board. Building 1. Okay. Urinal. Urinal. Drain. Toilet paper roll. Dirty toilet. Nothing I need here. Sink. Just a dirty sink. Will the map be useful to me? For now, I may as well just keep looking everywhere I can go. Visiting room. Right, I can turn that on and off, but I better not mess with it, otherwise I'll activate sticky keys. Iron gate. Won't open. Wait. There we go. Locked. Oh, that says sorry. Visiting room. Locked. I guess I need the visiting room in building 3. Dining room. Oh yeah, this is... There's no way this isn't a prison. Vent. Kitchen. Wooden boxes. Stove not lit. Dirty kitchen counter. Refrigerator. Nothing on the shelves. Nothing. Oh, a sparkly. Transport elevator, something is inside, but it won't open. Don't think I have anything to do with that. No, there's nothing I can do about that for now.
Hey, somebody's coming.
Hide somewhere. Corner, I guess?
Don't move. What are you doing here? Hey?
It's Keith!
Weren't you that runaway kid at the motel yesterday? What are you doing in a place like this? What's your name? Why aren't you in school? Well, at any rate, this is a restricted area. Come on, you're leaving.
Best news I heard all day.
Sheesh, I'm not in the community safety division here. Hey, if you're running from home, stick to motels, because this is an especially bad place to stay the night. This place is what they call haunted. Oh, guess you didn't know? 15 years ago, 5 people died here, and in a real unusual way at that. Sometimes dumb kids come here on a dare, but they come back telling the strangest stories, that they saw shadows or heard sobbing. You want to know how those 5 got killed?
Sure.
I hear they were hung, and their guts were cut open. All 5 of them. They were hung by the leg, upside down. The blood pouring from their stomachs dyed them red. Just like... that. Or so the story goes. Well, scared, right? Glad you understand. Now. A rat.
Pop! Pop, wait! Don't go! Pop! Pop!
Huh. So you can speak.
What did you have to do that for? Pop got scared off because you threatened him.
That was your pet?
He's not my pet. He's my friend.
Huh?
I mean... Anyway, You better take responsibility and help me find Pop.
Me? Look for that rat? You must be joking.
But he ran away because you threatened him, okay?
I'll say I'm sorry for being threatening, but I had no reason to expect you had a rat in your pocket, did I? And if you don't want your pet running, use a leash. What if he jumped out and bit somebody?
Pop would never bite people.
Sure, like you know best. Maybe you kept that rat in your pocket because you thought he wouldn't run. But he did, didn't he? That settles that. Sorry, but I've got no time to look for any rats. If you want to look, you'll have to do it yourself. And once you find them, get right out of here. Stupid brat. What's your name?
It's none of your business.
Get going quick. I don't think the snow's stopping anytime soon.
Shit! God dang it. I hit shift as soon as he left there, thinking I would turn on my flashlight, but I think the cutscene was still going. God damn it. Okay, I'm gonna reload right quick. I'm scared I may have missed something important in the cutscene, so we're just gonna go back right quick. Okay, so we heard Will's voice, and I'm not trying to be rude here, but I don't know. It feels like there's some kind of effect going on with the audio. I don't know. It's not the best quality, to be honest. Again, the voice acting in this game is very amateur, but you know, I still like it. I appreciate all the work and effort that went into it.
Hey, somebody's coming.
I think I'll just game over if he just finds me like this. Yeah.
Don't move. What are you doing? What are you... What?
As expected, all the strange men protagonists, they just have to be involved in these games now.
Hey.
If I missed nothing, I'm gonna be very salty.
Oh. You want?
I'm just gonna skip through it right quick. It's fine.
They were hungry.
Hmm.
That.
Ah!
A rat.
Pardon me.
Pop! What did you have to do that for?
I don't know. It sounds like there's some effect going on, or the mic quality is just whatever. I'm not gonna rag on that too much. Okay.
What's your name?
It's...
Get going.
Damn it. Pop. I need to find Pop quick. Then I'll get out of this place. I'll be fine on my own. Right, Pop?
Okay, so that's what I missed. Alright. Okay. Can't run. Holding down shift turns it on and off and makes people hate me when they watch. Okay. And again, I do know people that there is you can download a version without voice acting, but honestly I'd prefer to just play the voice acted version and let it play. Trash can empty. Small sink dirty with grime and dust. Shelves. Okay, I'm gonna just have to search all of these, apparently. Okay, I really don't want to go... There's a lot of these. Sink. Like, does any of these have a little shiny objects on them somewhere? Because I don't want to miss it. Like, if I don't check under the bed in one of them, am I going to get the bad ending? Okay, I'm just going to pop in and out very quickly. See if there's... Okay, you know what? No. One more. Last one. I don't see any sparkly, so I'm not going to bother. Oh, good God, really? I wonder if it's actually possible to hide from Keith at the beginning. No, I don't think it would. It wouldn't make sense story-wise, because then I don't think there'd be another explanation for why Pop would run away. There'd have to be an entirely different cutscene for Will talking. He's really just all... Okay. Pardon me. Okay. So, there's a sign. Signs of something haven't been erased. You know, let's just keep going up. This is clearly... How many of these are there? Okay, it's moving on my own. I feel like I keep ending up in the same place. You're telling me. Wait. Maybe I am. Oh crap, yeah, I'm stuck in like some endless staircase bullcrap. What do I do? Maybe I gotta go move on the stairs without the flashlight on? Shit. Okay, let's check the map again. Let's see. I don't think this is... No, this map doesn't show me where I am. I'm really gonna have to check all of these, aren't I? Maybe this used to say the floor number? Come to think of it, what floor am I on? No idea. Damn it, where'd that jerk go? Okay, did I have to do that to advance? Maybe now that I've done that, something will happen in here. Darn it, I am at a serious loss as to what I'm supposed to do right now. I seriously gotta go through all these one by one? Maybe I just have to continuously try and go down? Okay, this ain't working. Alright, so this is one of those moments where I have not a clue what to do, yet I'm completely positive that there is somebody who has played the game before and is screaming, absolutely screaming, the solution at their computer monitor. But it's going to be all useless because I will already have this recorded. Okay, no. I just don't know. Like, there's gotta be, maybe one of these just randomly changed. And there's a sparkly thing in somewhere. Let's check all the bottom ones. You know, for all I know, this is probably the same map. And I just keep being sent to it whenever I open any of these. I'm not really sure what the puzzle I'm supposed to do is here. Like, the sound of doors opening is gonna be in my nightmares tonight. It's gotta be, like, in the bathroom or something. I'm gonna find the solution, and it's gonna be really, really annoying. I don't want to have to resort to using the walkthrough. Door position seem different. God, I just don't know. Maybe I gotta look in my inventory and there's like a new item. Oh, maybe there's something here. I gave a hint. My past tyranny is why I'm confined here. I feel nothing but unease, only ruin. In his salvation. Okay, words are highlighted, so make a note of that, me. Return to collected from 1508. Map for building 1, pencil case. Also, hardy har har. If I'm in a prison, the symbolism is subtle. Because I feel like I'm imprisoned. Because I've seen something. The Hanged Man. Why did I just have that tarot card? You're a demon child. Someday you'll be burning in hell for your sins. Probably sent to me by a loving parent and or guardian. What do I know about Will? I know he really hates fishing rods. Why that is? I have no idea. Okay, I will keep going for this for a few minutes, and if I can't figure out what to do, I'm gonna just pull up a walkthrough. Like, I mean, if I was playing this on my own, you can believe I'd probably go like an hour trying to figure this out, but knowing that there's people watching, it's like, you know what, just screw it. Screw it. Just get it over with. I'm going insane. Insanity is doing the same thing over and over and expecting a different result. Trash can, it's empty. Dirty bed. I don't know. Maybe I should just continue to go up? 'Cause I'm not getting any sense of progression, other than noticing different things in the loop, but... I feel like I want to say that the notes I collected tell me a hint, but at the same time, those notes weren't mandatory to pick up. And I can't go back and get them now. So I feel like if there was a hint for what I'm supposed to do, it would be able to be found here. There's signs of something having been erased. It might have been the floor number. Basement floor 1. Like, is it the walls between the doors? Is there a hidden room I need to know about now? I really have no idea. You know what the worst part about relying on a walkthrough is? As soon as I look at it, it's gonna be extremely obvious what I was supposed to do, and I'm gonna hate everything. Or, you know, you can get those rare moments where it's like, how in the hell was I supposed to know that? It's like, didn't you know? You had to check this room, check under the bed, and you'll find Donkey Kong's anus, which you can use to break the loop. That's right, I just said the word anus in an attempt to be funny. Sue me. Okay, I'm looking at the... I'm opening up a walkthrough. I can't take this anymore. This is driving me nuts. Okay. Let's see here. Let's see. Walkthrough. Thank you, VG person. You person who translated this always provides a walkthrough on the page. Building 1. Building 1. After the scene with Keith, leave the dining room and go up the stairs to the left. I'm not seeing any big things that tell you how to get a true ending yet. Maybe I'm skimming it. Okay, it doesn't matter what you do when Keith finds you. I was correct about that. Anyways, after the scene with Keith, leave the dining room, go up the stairs to the left, keep going up the stairs, and Will will eventually realize he's going in circles. Check the black smear next to the stairs, then use the spray can to mark the 3rd floor and are you fucking serious? Are you fucking serious? You know what? It does make sense, but I still never would have realized it. This place seems abandoned. Should be fine, right? If I mark my way... What? I can kind of hear something. Okay? How did that break the loop, though? I don't get it. I got the solution, but I still don't get it. Okay, there's crying here. Y'all ready to... Why did I go in here? I never want to go in those again. No, it feels a little misleading to have so many rooms for me to be able to enter. Crying, whoever's crying ain't doing it on this floor. I ain't checking those rooms again. There's a building map. Building 1, 2, 3, 4. 1411. That one's marked out for some reason. 15. Why is that one marked? I can't mark them anymore. This is room 15, right? Or no, the floor 5, so the rooms say 15. So hang on a second. There was a storybook found from 1508. Is that a room I'm supposed to go to? 1508, that is, okay, the second from the right on the bottom. There's something written on the desk. The monster's driving me out of here. I don't want to leave. 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 ... So there was nothing I can grab there. That's just text for some reason. Okay. Well, I feel smart for figuring that out, even though it wasn't that hard to figure out. Okay, so that confirms this is floor 5. This is floor 4. So, yeah, at the end of the hall, one of them is 1411 is crossed out. I want to know why. It won't open. It's been painted over with concrete. There's a small gap under the door. Pencil case? We gotta slide a card. Nope. Okay. I understand this area a bit better. I'm really just... I don't get that at all. So I marked it as floor 0. Why don't I use the spray can to mark the rest of them? So I'm on floor 3. There's nothing on the 3rd floor or the 2nd. Okay, so I marked 3rd floor. And this is the 2nd floor. I go back down and I'm here. What was this again? The dining room. Okay, so that's useless to me. Let's just go back to the top floor now. I understand the layout. Not that it really matters, because there's nothing I need to do. Hang on a second. Why did I put a circle? Couldn't I have at least marked it with 3 or something? Oh, Will, you're such a dummy. Someone's crying in there. Notice about interviews on the bulletin board. Patient set to leave the okay, it's a hospital, not a prison. But isn't that the same thing, man? Whoa! I'm sorry, I'm too close for the mic for that. A mental hospital, sorry. Patients set to leave the hospital must be interviewed by their doctor by within 1 week. Won't open. Won't open. Seems to be locked from the inside. Okay, the instant I pressed Z right here, I heard a noise in my room, and I thought that was the game. I was really thrown off. Okay, so there's nothing here. Won't open. So after all that, there's nothing up here. Any thorn? What did this say again? Had a new revelation, tyranny, unease, ruin, salvation. Sounds like some fancy schmancy words. I hear crying here still. Let's check that red writing again. It might be a hint. Some writing on their desk. Monsters driving me out of here. I don't want to leave. Well, this is a mental hospital, so that means most of the writings I should find here should be taken with an extreme grain of salt. But because this is a horror game, that means everyone actually is haunted by monsters. The ones deep inside the man. I'm sorry, I'm going to stop doing that. Probably not, though. I've been known to break promises many times. Wait. These weren't open before. That's a chair? This place gives me a really bad feeling. It's locked. Oh, that's right. The game is called The Hangman. There's probably going to be a hanged man that chases me around. I forgot about that. Hey, friend. Was he on the other side? Is in here? The doors are closed. Alright, everybody. Let's get spooked. Whew, I was expecting somebody to pop out at me there. Doesn't seem like there's anything I can do here. Been a while since I made it back to this place. So I still have this key for... Wait. Visiting room. God damn it! That's what I'm supposed to use at that door there. Anyways, let's get spooked. There's nothing here. Don't see anything on the desks. I'm leaning in here. I'm gonna lean out, because if I get spooked, I don't want to scream into the mic. Doesn't seem like there's anything here. I think I'm just supposed to enter as an event trigger. And then when I leave, stuff will occur. I thought at least I'd pick up an item. No, it doesn't seem like it. Okay, so, no, there has to be something in there now. Oopsie. Whoopsie, what did that say? A toppled folding chair. Did somebody hang themselves there? I like, no, this can't be like, there gotta be something. I used the key. God dang it, there's just nothing here. Dang. I guess I just leave? open. Oh, it's open. Pop. If I left without Pop, I'd be a real scumbag. Can't leave without Pop. You that rat, you're clearly insane. Thinking it talks. There's a hobo hanging around. An open Bible. There's graffiti on the wall. Go back to these places. There's nothing else here. I don't know why I bothered. Maybe I have to go all the way back up to the top floor. Now that I've seen that shadow. I don't know. I hate when some games do this, where it's like, instead of finding and collecting items, you're just opening up areas to open the next event trigger, but you don't know where the next event trigger is. So you're just wandering around like a lunatic. But I'm in a mental hospital, so it makes sense. Or something. Okay, yeah. I'm going insane. This game is driving me insane so far. No, I do like it so far. Pretty cool. Art is also nice. I just wish I had a clue where the hell I was going. And how long? I'm over the hour mark, but I want to make some significant progress. We're gonna at least see the Hanged Man before I end this first episode. Okay. You've got to be kidding me. Okay, okay, I'm gonna look at the walkthrough again because, okay. Alright, let's see. Return left past the dining room, upstairs. Wait, what? Enter the left door, now ajar. Use key on the door to the opposite side. What? Okay, apparently there's something I'm supposed to be able to see that I missed, and you all probably saw and are getting really upset at me. But I leaned in multiple times. Let's see how many of you were either screaming at me or were also in the same boat. Okay. So I need to go back in here. Should be... I don't see anything. It said I have to have read the letter, but that thing I have to start, but I don't see what it says there's something I can get there, but I don't see it. Do I have to look at the other side? I'm not following at all. Okay, no, something's wrong here. It said I should be able to pick something up from one of these chairs, but I've clearly just checked them all. Let me see. Go downstairs, one floor below the head right, and blood will appear from... Oh, okay. Okay, so in order for anything to occur here, I have to first wander around the endless staircase area for something else to happen. Why would they do that, but make it so that these doors were left ajar and opened? Because that just makes me think I have to do something there first. Whatever, it's fine. Okay. Yeah, I was supposed to go to this floor and let that happen. A dirty bed looks like there's a dark stain on it. There's something under the bed. My beloved Alec, I heard you're being moved to the back of the building in 2 weeks. I suppose I'll never get to meet you again. If you can still understand me at all, read this letter carefully. 1 week from now, I'll come to see you. Sit at the rightmost seat in the visiting room. I'll have a knife put under the table. Take it with you in secret. There will be 2 in there, but only take 1. Arkin will bring the other one to you if you fail. What? Arkin has told me he'll definitely get this letter to you. Once you read this, hide it and don't show it to anyone, because if anyone finds it, it will mean trouble for Arkin. Your loving mother. Okay. Why wasn't this letter in, like, the room 1508? Because I had a hint given to me to head to that location. That one, I kind of just had to wander and stumble across it. Well, now I guess I can find a knife under the chair. This is the patient side. I almost just said prisoner. I'm sorry. Under the desk. Oh, I found it. Sorry. I completely forgot what one it said to look at, and I was just randomly mashing. Between the table and floor. Between the table and floor, you know, just hovering there in the middle of it. Alright. I have a knife. I have no idea what to do with this now. What was that? Something was falling there. I really have not a clue where to go now. Am I just supposed to wander around the other floors? Like, I do have a knife, but what do I do with it? Oh.
Pop.
Okay. Now Pop is there. Now I have no clue. What do I have to spray paint this door to or something? Okay, I'm just looking at the walkthrough. I really have not a clue what I'm supposed to do. Like, I get a knife, I have no idea what to do with it. Let's see. Here's the key. Got the knife. Return left past the dining room up the stairs. On the 4th floor, you'll see Pop, who runs under a door. Enter the door left of the concrete-covered one and go through a hole. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Should just know that this one's different. I totally wouldn't have expected it to look like every single other one that I've been through. It's a hobo.
Hey. You were the one in the hall earlier, huh? I thought about talking to you, but you were praying.
Pop!
Oh, this? Is it your pet?
He's more like my friend, kind of.
That's a cute friend you have. But still kind of weird to have a rat friend. I mean, they can't talk, right?
Pop can talk.
Oh, really? I've never met a talking rat before. Hey, Pop, wanna say hi to Ed?
Your name's Ed?
Yeah, short for Edward. And you?
Will. Do you live here, Ed?
Nah. I have a home, but I can't go back. I'm staying here for a while. I would be leaving soon, but I've got something to do, so I'm still not sure.
Pop!
He ran off. I guess he hates me.
Pop!
Were you looking for him? Sorry I made him run. I'd like to help look, but I'm busy searching too.
What are you searching for?
A notebook. It's small and black. I thought it was in this room, but I can't find it.
Well, I'll look for Pop, but I'll bring that if I find it. Could you catch Pop if he comes back here?
Oh, sure thing. Thanks, Will.
Okay. Small sink.
Was the notebook really here?
Yeah, it should have been. Maybe it was in some other room. I'll have to look around later.
You're making a real mess there.
I got hungry, so I've been eating. I think your friend wanted my leftovers.
Dirty bed leans against the wall. Go to the wall. Alright. So Ed's all stuttery, so that means I have to think of him as being crazy. Even though I talk normal, yet I think my rat friend talks to me for some reason. I don't know. That seems... I should turn this back on. And we are back at another problem. I have no idea where to go. It didn't tell me where I was supposed to go at all. Okay, we've been getting stuck quite a bit, so we're just going to use the walkthrough again, just for the sake of not having this drag on forever. Let's see. Light segment after the scene. Go upstairs to 5th floor. You'll hear sobbing. Enter room 1508. I did do that. Okay. I have to do it again, apparently. We're playing the event trigger game. I just triggered the events early. This is weird. Okay, now that I've seen that again, I need to go up to the top floor. Oopsie. Okay, that's what I'm looking for. One of these opened, probably. Oh, that one, yeah, I can see. You're sobbing again. There it is again. Sounds like someone crying. There's nothing on the shelves. A mirror. The cabinet contains some old documents. Pile of old documents. Won't open. Uh-oh. Oh, hey, fella. Looks like I saw something spooky. This is why I hate the dark. Because there's always something there.
Okay, well, good night.
Mom?
Yes?
It's nothing.
If you say so. Good night.
When it's night and the room goes dark, he always appears. He never says a word. He's just there. He must be a mime. I try to call for Mom, but it's pointless. He disappears once the lights come on. Just who is he? Does he want to tell me something? Is he my friend, or is he...
You've got guts to take a nap here, kid.
You! What did you come here for?
Did you find your rat? Just leave him. I'm sure he'll have a fine life out in the wild. Now, how about you give up and head home, Mr. William Morton?
Huh? Why do you...
Word of advice. When you run from home, don't bring your student ID. Even if you do, hide it in your jacket.
You can't just take people's things.
So what is it you skipped school and came all this way for? How about this then? What kind of business do you have with David? I'm asking you what you want with David, resident at 135 Womack Street. What's your relation to him?
I'm his cousin. No, stop snooping already.
One more thing. Are you receiving any threats?
Huh?
Demon child, huh? That's one worrying letter to be walking around with.
Give that back!
Answer my question. Or would you rather be lectured by a scary officer at the police station?
I'm not being threatened. I think.
Huh?
I said give it back. Why do you know David? Does he know you?
Met him a while back. Now we go drinking sometimes. So what's your story?
It's none of your business.
Really? Well, go off and look for your rat.
You come with me.
Huh? And why should I?
'Cause I'm...
Speak up, kid.
'Cause I'm scared, walking around here on my own. You just laughed, didn't you?
I'm not laughing.
Liar.
Oh, I'm the liar. Why would you be getting scared now? You were waltzing around here just fine earlier.
Because Pop was with me. That's why I could still handle it.
Eh?
If Pop's there, I'm fine. If I listen to Pop, we'll always be okay.
Which is why you ignored what he said at the beginning? Title count? Okay.
I should have known. I shouldn't have come here. Way out to this town. In all this snow. Pop tried to stop me. He said I shouldn't, but I kept insisting.
You hit your head, kid. If you really think your rat's talking to you, you ought to visit a hospital.
If Pop doesn't come back, what do I do? It's so cold, and I'm all alone. What if...
Hey now, don't cry. You're 14, right? You can't go crying that easily.
I'm not crying.
Listen, this building's full of rats. Seen a bunch along the way. Does yours have any identifying features?
His right leg's bent. There's a little fur missing on it.
Alright. If I catch him, I'll bring him to you. But don't get your hopes up. You can keep searching some, but be ready to give up if you don't find him. You're not staying here past nightfall. Got that?
You won't come with me?
Do I look like I came here for a relaxing stroll? I'm busy with work here.
Just who are you?
I'm a detective.
And why are you here?
That, my friend, is none of your business.
Well, what's your name?
Keith. Now get on your way.
Alright. Clutch bag. Maybe it's Keith's. All these years suffered were the best years of your life. George Schmid?
Hey, stop digging around in there.
Don't threaten me! Is that photo yours? That's this building, right?
Not mine. I'm borrowing it. Although, my dad will give it back.
Alright. How long? An hour and 20 minutes. I want to keep going. I want to see the Hanged Man.
Hey, Keith. Did you unlock this door?
Who knows? Must have been unlocked already.
I want to keep going a bit more. Pain to key. Can I believe he's really a detective? What would a detective even be doing here? Maybe I should ask about it. Don't think it wants me to move on. Yeah, it won't let me move on until I do that, apparently. What'd I find? Document room.
Hey, what kind of building is this anyway? A hospital?
It was an old mental hospital. It got shut down ages ago, though. After millionaire Jim Cork bought up the forest, it was repurposed as a homeless shelter for a few years.
Shelter?
A place the homeless could call home.
Was that incident 15 years ago thing true? What was it about?
Sorry, I'm not really one to tell spooky stories to people liable to wet their pants.
Which is why you did?
This building's strange. There are these shadows or something, and locked doors opening up all of a sudden.
Locked doors? Well, that'd be me.
Huh?
Unlike you, little trespasser, I have permission to be here, so I also borrowed some of the keys. Of course it's old, so lots have been lost to time.
But still, there are these shadow things. They're moving all around.
Oh yeah, shadows everywhere, because it's dark, and you're freaked out, so you think they're moving. What? Go on, find your rat.
Alright, a bit more. Okay, I got back here now. Turn the flashlight on, seems to be locked from the inside. Right, what did that area map to? Where's document room? Document room, document room. Map 1, document. Okay, there it is. On the first floor, on the bottom. That's what this key is for. Keep saving there. This wasn't it. No, what am I doing? It's a bathroom. No, where am I? Auditorium. No, that can't be where I am. Office, document room, staff lounge. Wait, just a dang second. I'm confused. I feel disoriented right now. Won't open. Wait, there's a door there on the behind the thing. What am I doing? Right, this, a key rack. It's locked. This is the document room right here, I think. I forgot about this whole area.
Pop? Pop! Good, I found you. Come on down, Pop. Let's go. This place is just... You can't get down? Wait there. I'll get you down.
There's something on the ground. Tarot cards. Chariot. Emperor. Magician. Justice. The Moon. Hermit. Judgment. Tower. Hanged Man. Death. I know all of these because I played Persona. A movable ladder. don't think the rat wants to be caught.
Why did you run away, Pop?
Because you're crazy and your rat's not actually talking to you. A tabloid. The tragedy that befell the homeless. The happy murders. Are you familiar with a certain incident that occurred in the deep woods on the outskirts of Marvel Hill? Deep Woods Hospital. The once accommodated patients with mental illness was abandoned in 1970 and long neglected, but it was later purchased, woods and all, by one Jim Cork, famous millionaire and philanthropist. Cork made use of the old hospital as a shelter for the homeless, calling in priests to open up a chapel and running a social action program. Yet all this came to an end with that gruesome incident, which will become to be called the Happy Murders. One winter day, a priest in the chapel noticed something amiss with the shelter's residents. He attempted to question them as they kept suspiciously silent, and soon discovered 5 corpses in the building. The causes of death all differed, from stabbing to strangling, and they were also found in all different locations. Yet there was a common feature. The bodies were all in plain sight, hanging from a rope in the room. After police questioning, 5 among the residents confessed to murder. As to their motives, they gave various reasons, having an argument or never liked the victim, but they spoke not a word about the bodies hanging from ropes. So 5 victims, 5 killers. The police announced that the most recent corpse was 3 days dead, and the oldest corpse had been dead for 3 weeks. Now you're noticing something bizarre, aren't you? In the 3 weeks since the first murder, 4 other murders took place, and the homeless residing in the shelter decided not to report them, but to go on pretending they didn't see a thing. After the 5 criminals confessed and stated their motives, they all made this final comment: "Now I finally become happy." Cork had the facility completely shut down, and the homeless living there all dispersed without ever speaking of what had happened. Deep Woods Hospital has not been demolished nor renewed since the Happy Murders. It simply sits there quietly in the forest. Well, that's pretty messed up. What's this? Is this the incident from 15 years ago Keith mentioned? Yikes, I shouldn't have read that. My reading stuff like that only makes things worse. Tabloid. What is that there? Why are you running? Do you hate me now? Okay. Okay, that opened up. Fire extinguisher. There's a building map posted up. Alright. Take the map. Map of Area 3. Nice. Okay, I'm thinking maybe I should just end it here. Should I keep going? Yeah, fuck it. Let's just keep going. Notice something left on the board. Dr. Dennis Sinier? Sinier? I'm going to say Sinier. Has taken a long vacation for recuperation purposes. A doll. There's nothing in the trash can. Nothing on the shelves. Nothing on the shelves. There's nothing on the shelves. A doll. Something's on top of the flower pot. Oh, that's nice. A headless doll. Why is it headless? And there's a string tied around it. Wait, is this hair?
Hey!
Hey!
Sheesh, what does it take to get your attention? Are you just ignoring me? So, you're Will, right? I don't have the wrong person, do I? Oh, I'm glad I got it right. Okay, let's get going. You'll catch a cold.
Stop! Stay away from me. You're that cafe girl, aren't you? Why do you know me? And you stirred a hole for me earlier.
I asked David. You're his cousin, aren't you?
Huh? You asked David?
I'm David's friend. He's worried, don't you know? Okay, let's head home.
Hey, wait a sec. I said wait! Let go, you stupid girl!
Jeez, you're noisy. I'm just doing what I was asked, okay?
What do you mean, asked? Explain yourself.
So, after I was done with work, I called David. I was like, I had a customer who looked just like you. Then David said that was his cousin, who came to visit but disappeared, and he'd been looking. So I decided to help him look. A truck driver near the freeway said he saw a boy head into the woods alone, so I wondered if he might have been here. David's been super worried, so what were you thinking, visiting him and then disappearing?
Oh, be quiet! I was gonna go back eventually, but that isn't important right now.
What's that mean?
I got separated from my friend in there. I can't leave until I find him.
Huh, you came here with your friend? David didn't say anything like that. Alright, in that case, I'll help you look.
Huh? Really?
I mean, there's no way you can just ditch your friend. Let's get you reunited and leave quick, okay? If it starts snowing hard, getting back will be rough.
Alright, good. We're going back and we got little Sophie with us. Well, she's probably not so little anymore now. Sophie Grunler. I almost just said Gardner for some sec. She's probably like, what, 18 by now? She was 17 in the last game, I think. Okay. You know what? We just got to a new building and now Sophie's following me around. I think I'm gonna end the episode here just because I want to take a little stretch break, get something to eat, and then I'll start recording more right away. I was expecting something to be able to chase me around, but it's not looking like that it's happening yet. And with Sophie following me around, I doubt it will. So we're just gonna stop here. So anyways, thank you all for watching. Hope you're all enjoying this so far, and look forward to more soon. Hopefully, maybe. And have a good night. Bye-bye.